Hey guys, hello and welcome to the channel. So today in this video we are going to do the prime number example in Java. So basically let's create a class and just start to executing and see what happens. So I'm going to create this class with a prime number example. I want the public static void main, and let's finish this and create a class over here inside this package. So yes, so if you haven't subscribed our channel, then please do. So I'm going to solve many problems in this channel related to Java and many more programming language as we had discussed previously also. So see, now to print the prime number, you should know the basic knowledge of what is prime number, what is composite number, right? So when you take such number like 7, so yes, it is not divisible by any other number, then it comes into the prime number. And if you take the number like 6, then yes, it is like 2 into 3, it is like 3 into 2. So these are the number which is basically a composite number in this case. So we are going to write a code for this, and let's say I'm initializing this as a over here. So why this is happening? So I'm taking the integer int number over here. So integer number, I am saying that integer dot parse int. So we are going to use the command line argument. So args and 0 over here. Okay. So yeah. So what happened? Okay. Okay, all right. So I taken a number over here, so which the argument I am going to pass, and we will check whether that number. So this is the number which is actually a prime number or not. Okay. So integer flag I am taking as a variable over here as an integer flag, and I'm initializing this as a 0 over here. And why this flag is required? So we are going to use this integer variable flag over here for the two numbers, which is 0 and 1. So yes, after dividing, after checking the divisibility whether it is 0 or whether it is 1, so we are going to check with the two outputs over there. If it is 0, then you can print that yes, it is the prime, or like that. If not, then not prime. Okay. So integer flag over here, we had taken this. Now we are going to use the for loop over here. So we are going to apply the logic over here. So I'm initializing int I. Now try to guess what should be the initialization number over here. Okay, so basically I am going to check, I'm going to initialize this number. If I take a 0, then no, we can't increment. So basically I'm going to increment this value. So 0 is the not number. I want to check the divisibility. Okay, so you can't divide by 1, because if you divide by 1, then 7 divided by 1 is equals to 7. Then it is like you can see, check that it, you won't be able to check that it is prime number or not, right? So you should divide that by 2. Okay, so I will initialize with 2 over here. So just hold on, you will able to understand this logic. Meanwhile, just observe how do I code over here. So I am saying that initializing with the number 2, and I am saying that this number which I had taken over here, it should get divided by 2 over here. Okay, and I'm saying that increment the value over here. Okay, now this is the main area at the line number 11 where I'm going to write the logic. Okay, so over here I am going to write the conditional statement. So if I'm saying that if, okay, so I missed the brackets. Okay, so I'm saying that if my number, which is I'm going to pass through command line. Okay, so the argument which I'm going to pass, so I'm saying that uh, over here mod, it means it will check whether it is divisible by the number or not. So I had used the 2 over here inside this. So yeah, so 2 is the perfect over here, and I'm going to check equals to 0. Okay, so equals to 0. So Okay, so over here I am taking the number. I am saying that just give me the like mod 2 over here and check whether it is equal to 0 or not. Okay, so if it equals to 0, then I am saying that just flag this as 1. So assign this as 1 if it is equals to 0 over here. It means that it is not a prime number. Okay, if I'm assigning this as a flag as a 1, you can assign as a 0 also, whatever how you want to assign it, totally depends on you. Okay, and after that, when I get this equal to 0, I will assign this as 1, and I am saying that just break the loop for. Okay, so I am coming out of the for loop. See, if 2 is not working, then it will come again with the incremented value. Okay, so it will become 3 and all like that. Okay, so it will check like this. Okay, so over here I'm breaking currently, and I had assigned this also. So I had assigned this also over here. So after this for loop, I am also going to write the conditional statement again, while saying that if your flag is equal to 1 over here. See, we had written the logic over here, right? If it is equal to 1, it means that it is not prime. Why? Because if num mod I is equal to 0, it means it is not giving the 1 in the remainder, right? If it is giving any number in the remainder, then definitely like it is your prime number, but it is not giving. So I will write the conditional statement over here stating that if my flag is equal to 1 over here, then and say just do the sys out and say that it is not prime number. It is not prime. Okay, it's not prime. Okay, you can write the prime number whatever you want. After all, it is a custom message only. Okay, so or else in the else, so it is not the prime number if your flag is equal to 1, else whatever be the value over here, it is prime number. Okay, whatever be the value over here is prime number. So that's it. So again, just let's see the code, how it is actually working. So first of all, in the line number 7, we had taken an input which we are going to pass from the command line. So we had taken the argument over here, and I'm taking the another variable just to check. So this is the variable flag over here. It will just check, and after checking this value, the compiler will come to know whether it is prime or not. So this is the part where logic start. You can see this the for loop. So I'm starting with the 0, right? So when you divide any number by 0, basically, so if your number, let's say I am taking the number 5 over here. Okay, so I'm taking the number 5 over here. See, observe just over here what I'm trying to say. 5 which is divided by 2. Okay, so 5 will be dividing by 2. It means that it will give you answer in the point of decimal point, so 2.5. Okay, and then later on I am saying that check that number. Okay, so check that number and just do mod of that number, like mod that by I, which is the current value, and check whether if it is 0 or not. If it comes 0, it means that it is not a prime, and flag this as a 1 over here and break that. Let that come out from the loop. If it is not 0, like your remainder is not coming as a 0 over there, it means that it is not divisible by any other number, then just enter into that loop again. Just enter into that loop again, so like so on it will work. And if it is 0, it will flag as a 1, and if it is not coming the 0, then it will not flag as a 1. Okay, so it will be executing till that time, like it, and it will break if it match this criteria, which is equals to 0. So I'm assuming that you know what is prime number and what is composite number. If yes, then absolutely you will be able to digest this logic. After this flag, I'm stating this as a 1. It will check in the conditional statement. If it is 1, see, I'm using the double operator over here, double assignment operator. Okay, double equal to operator. which will say that if it is 1, then it is not prime number. You can take 0 over here also as well, so it doesn't matter that at all. It is according to your customization. So then it is not prime number, else it is a prime number. Okay, so I had given only one condition. If it's 0 equal to, then state this as 1, and this state this flag as 1 and check. So okay, let's check the output over here, and you will observe the output over here. So as a runtime exception, because we had not passed and we have to configure as a runtime over here. So run this as a configuration and pass any number, because integer dot pass, and you can see over here. Okay, so it is the perfect class, and I'm taking this number as let's say 5. Okay, apply this and run this and check what is the output. Okay, so you got that it is the prime number. Let's take the another input to check whether it is prime or not. So run as a configuration again, and remember that this number is yet saved inside this, so you can modify this number, and I'm saying that 6 and check now. Okay, so you will get the in the remainder like 0 0, so it will flag this as 1, and you will get the output that it is not a prime number. So I hope guys that it is perfectly fine to you. It was like understandable for you. If not, then please do comment, and we'll make sure to help you out from that. And yes guys, so we are going to cover many more examples related to Java, core Java, and many more things. So please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't it yet. So we'll see you in the next video. So guys, till that time, take care, thank you, and bye bye.